Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Blitzburg Coverage Podcast. I'm your host, K freaking Mac. Bringing you back here on a Monday. Victory Monday, man. Wow. Steelers Colts. Final score 27 Steelers. Indianapolis Colts 20. Let's talk about it, man. Well, this defense came to play. 6 takeaways. One of them was on special teams. Real early in the game, actually. And I need somebody to explain to me how a muffed punt return is not a touchdown. How that muffed punt return was not a touchdown. That makes no sense to me. No sense whatsoever. So apparently, the Colts guy, right? Colts return man, muffs it. And then we get the ball, run into the end zone. But since it was a muffed punt return, you're down where you get the ball. Okay, so I'm thinking, all right, well, we're right there. We should score. No, we go for it on 4th and 3. Darnell Washington drops it. I'm like, well, no points on the board. It's still 7-0 or whatever. Because the Colts had scored on their first or second drive with the Daniel Jones sneak. The Colts went for it on 4th down multiple times. They got it with a fourth down special teams fake punt on their side of the field. So the Colts came with some tricks, but Daniel Jones turned back into the pumpkin that we know he can be. 3 interceptions. Tip ball in the air by Cam Hayward, turned into an interception by Jack Sawyer. Peyton Wilson read a route underneath, just stood right there. Daniel Jones threw right to him. And then another one was real late in the game to pretty much effectively close it out with Joey Porter Jr. Getting an interception right after Roman Wilson fumbled the ball on a hurdling first down. So, yeah, this defense came to play, man. I thought the defense bent a little bit too much, but they didn't break. That was really the main thing for me was, and you look at the main turning point of the game, I think the Colts were driving real early, second quarter, first quarter-ish. I think it was second quarter. On our side of the field, TJ Watt, 3rd down, left one-on-one. He gets the strip sack, recovers the fumble, and there you go. There you go. As soon as that happened, a lot of things just started to go our way. Jaylen Warren with his first touchdown since week 12 of last year. He actually had 2 touchdowns. I thought the offense, I think they played okay. DK Metcalf still is dropping footballs, which is really getting really fucking frustrating. You get paid like a top dollar wide receiver. Catch the ball, dude. You're like 6'5", like you're a physical specimen, and you can't catch the football. It's unbelievable. I mean, what else do you want Rodgers to do? Rodgers throws 1 touchdown to Freiermuth. I thought the play calling was, I thought it was all right. I thought there were some plays there to be made. The offense just didn't make them. Boswell, solid day for him. Just another day in the park for him. But yeah, this defense really came to play. They shut down Jonathan Taylor to his season low of like 50-ish yards, I want to say. Considering we had pretty much everybody in our front 7. Alex Highsmith, shout out to him. He had his best day of the season, really bringing the heat. Strip sack as well. I think he had a strip sack too. Pretty sure he did. 6 takeaways. Yeah, I tell you, pull off an upset. 6 takeaways. And that's just what is so frustrating about this team is you see games like that, because that's the most Pittsburgh Steelers game I've seen in a while. You know, we lose back-to-back weeks. Got the best team in the NFL coming in record-wise. And, you know, you show up, you show out. The offense just does what it needs to. Defense fucking pins their ears back and gets after it. And that's what they fucking did. I mean, Peyton Wilson got fucking drug tested yesterday after the game, according to Patrick Queen. We were down to literally Jalen Ramsey and Kyle Duggar, our new safety we traded for, essentially as our starting safeties, and we just traded for them, so, which meant that Brent Echols played more. Darius Slay got hurt again, but played again. Happens every week with this guy. I don't know what that's all about, but I like to say Malo got hurt during the game. Yeah, I mean, it was really awesome to see after those last two games, as that now puts us at 5-3. First place in the AFC North. The Bengals absolutely bungled that game away against the Bears. That was a crazy game. So they're 3-6. Obviously, the Ravens won. The Browns lost on a bye week. No, I'm just kidding. The Browns, they didn't even play. So still in a good spot with our division. If the playoffs were to start today, it would be the 4th seed. Chiefs lost yesterday. The Broncos beat the Texans. So now that means we'll be heading to the Chargers next Sunday night. We'll preview that one later this week. But yeah, I mean, I just, you know, the offense, you know, I never can count on this game to be over, right? Because it's like, you know, after that Minnesota game and just how we play, you know, when we want to play ball control, soft vanilla, fourth quarter offense, it's like, so we're up like 10 points. They're late with like 5-ish, 6-ish minutes to go. I'm like, all right, get a couple of first downs. We just recovered an onside kick. It's game over. Roman Wilson gets the first down. He jumps a guy, fumbles, loses the ball. I'm like, oh my gosh, the Colts have come down, score, make it a one-score game. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. And then Daniel Jones forces a horrible throw. Joey Porter Jr. picks it off, and that's the game, man. Yeah, I don't really think the offense did a whole lot. I mean, I think Rodgers, you know, more or less his job was just to manage the game. You know, pick your spots where you want to sling it a little bit. Really wish we had gotten that 4th and 3 earlier in the game. Really wish that muff punt was a touchdown, because we really should have put up more points than we did, to be honest. We should have put up more points. Should have put up, if you get 6 takeaways, you should put up at least 30. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah, I mean, another crazy game with high amount of takeaways. So that's just kind of what this defense is. You know, we can either be on fire or we can get lit up. Still a lot of yards. Especially with routes towards the sideline with the receivers. Michael Pittman Jr. like over 100 yards. We did shut down Tyler Warren, so I will give Patrick Queen his credit to that. The media had asked him in the locker room after the games last week, you know, the tight ends are giving you guys issues. How do you guys expect to handle that moving forward? And Patrick Queen will deal with it and take care of it. And Tyler Warren did nothing yesterday. So that was actually good to see for once. And that's what happens when, you know, the secondary locks in a little bit, you know, gives the pass rush time to get after the quarterback. That's what I saw, at least, because Daniel Jones just couldn't, you know, get to his first read, and then, all right, the ball's out. He had to kind of diagnose, see the field, actually hold on to the ball a little bit. And then that's what you saw TJ getting pressure. Keanu Ben with the sack. Herbig getting pressure. Highsmith getting pressure. And, yeah, it made up. It made up for the last 2 games. So I was glad to eat crow and see that we weren't going to lose 3 games straight. And, honestly, all week, it was kind of wild. Like, all week I was thinking, man, I'm not liking this game. We're down to our backup safeties. No Chuck Clark, which might actually be a good thing. No Jabril Peppers. Deshaun Elliott's out for the year. That means the guy we just traded for is going to have to play the snap, like all the snaps. And he ended up playing all the snaps, basically. Colts are coming in. We can't tackle for crap. But it's just so weird because this is how it goes with this team, man. As soon as you're ready to bury them, they pull you right back in and give you a performance like this. And it makes no fucking sense. That's why it's so frustrating. There's no consistency with this team. We lose to the trash Bengals, but beat a 7-1 football team. We also beat the 7-2 Patriots. Now, did we beat them or did they beat themselves? We'll figure that out soon enough because there's a real chance if we make the playoffs, we'll rematch them. But that's for another day. But nonetheless, man, you got to be hyped after that win. Come on, guys, come on. 4-3, moving to 5-3. The offense. There's plays that out there that were left out there that could have been made. Some drops for sure, and couldn't really get the run game going. I thought it was the run game, we couldn't really get it going. I still don't understand the whole reason why Jalen Warren doesn't get more touches, but what do I know? Yeah, I felt like on some third downs, just some miscommunications between Rodgers and, insert whoever's name. But overall, man, we'll take it. I'll take a win anyway, any day, anyhow. And that's what we did. So, I think that would do it for me, man. It's a Monday. Victory Monday. It's a little chilly out. November 3rd. And we got Los Angeles Chargers in Los Angeles for Sunday Night Football game. Back home against the Bengals. At Chicago. And then back home against the Buffalo Bills. So, got some big ones coming up. We're going to see what this team's about. And, let's see it, man. Let's see what this offense can do. Let's see what the defense, is it going to be Jekyll and Hyde with this defense? I guess we're going to find out. But that'll do it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the podcast episode. Blitzburg Coach Podcast. We are everywhere. Facebook, Twitter /X, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify. And, what do you guys think of the game, man? I'm telling you. Week to week, just come in with an open mind. And, I don't even know, man. That was wild yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, that was wild. All week, I had been not feeling good about the game, and then Saturday night I get back from Ann Arbor, and I'm like, you know what? I think we're going to win that game tomorrow. I got a good fucking feeling. Don't know why, but sometimes, man, you just got to trust your gut. And we were 3-point underdogs at home, so, yeah. Trying to think injury-wise if anything significantly happened. A-Rod was cool. Running backs were cool. Wide receivers were cool. Calvin Austin made some plays. DK. You got to catch the ball. Tight ends. everybody got a little something something. I wish John knew had called in that first play action pass, but it's whatever. Defensively, nobody else got hurt, so yeah, I mean, that's what's up, man. So we're out of here. Peace. We're out, man.